Good morning, and thank you for being here. As you mentioned, I represent the 1,000 community action agencies nationwide, and you have adequately covered basically our mission. I won't repeat what Dr. Blank and Ms. Blackwell and others have said, and you as well, Mrs. Maloney, related to the statistics and whatnot. But I would like to make some comments with regard to the changing nature of poverty in America, who we are seeing throughout this country at the local ground level of the 1,000 community action agencies nationwide. In addition, I'd like to also talk with you specifically about some of the demographics of the people that we're seeing in America today, and that will give you, I believe, some idea in terms of the nature of the people who are coming to community action agencies around this country. And then finally, a few recommendations for you to consider as you look at policy and laws governing how we help more people to get out of poverty in America. What we do know is that the face of poverty is changing every day. We have seen that through the number of people who are coming to community action agencies nationwide. We are seeing more people who are coming to us who are traditional families. That means a working husband, a working wife, and children. That's non-traditional to us because historically we've not seen that level of family unit coming to our doors to avail themselves to our services. What we do know is that more middle-class families are asking for public assistance today than ever before, and that's reflective of the state of the economy, loss of jobs, outsourcing of jobs to other countries, and the like. I just came from a 3-day meeting of community action professionals that we had in Philadelphia the last 3 days, and there were 17 states represented there. Washington, Oregon, California, Montana, Wisconsin, Missouri, Kentucky, South Carolina, Florida, Indiana, Virginia, New Hampshire, Iowa, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Illinois, and Alabama. So I took this little research, if you will, by asking them a question based on their experiences, most of which are executive directors and other practitioners in community action agencies nationwide. What they reflected is that they're seeing now 80% of their population are non-traditional people who avail themselves to community action agencies. And I think that's remarkable in terms of seeing a different person who lives in poverty today. These are non-traditional. Why? Because they don't come to us. They haven't come to us in the past. The other thing is that because of the state of the economy related to layoffs in the finance industry and the like, which also indicates that there's a tremendous draw on resources throughout community action agencies in this country. In addition to that, there's a recent trend toward more people asking for basic assistance of food, shelter, cooling, heating costs, transportation, child care, and the like. And clearly I agree with Dr. Blank in terms of what she indicated about the poverty level and how that was all configured, over 40 years ago. So I won't repeat that because I concur with what she said, and of course my testimony is there. What I do want to do is spend a couple of minutes giving you an idea of 22 months of demographics of people that we have seen in Northeast Florida. We're based in Jacksonville, but we have offices in the 6 counties surrounding Duval County or the city of Jacksonville. In the last 22 months, we've seen 24,466 people. Of those people that we've seen, 15,000 are females, 9,400 are males. We're also seeing a situation where most of the people that we're seeing are working age people. In other words, they're between the ages of 18 and 54. And of the 24,000 people, about 16,000 of those are in those age categories, which are people who should be working. Educationally, most of the people we see have either a high school diploma or less. So of the 10,000 people from which we collected data, around 8,500 of them high school education or less. In addition to that, we also see that most people don't have income based on employment. And clearly, in our country, that's one of the best ways that we're going to be able to do that. Most people rent their homes and the like. Obviously, the federal formula just needs to be changed based on what Dr. Blank said and other statistical information that's reflected in my report. And then finally, I want to indicate this report, the Rooting Out Poverty, that the Community Action Network has developed, and two themes: building an economy that works for everyone and invest in the future. And so when we look at these kinds of things, we really like to emphasize that the LIHEAP program, the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, needs to be expanded. Certainly the Earned Income Tax Credit needs to be expanded. Full appropriations for the Community Services Block Grant and the like would be wonderful to help many of the Americans get out of poverty today. Thank you.